Hi, my book lovers. It's Lady Lauren Explorer, and I have a 2-for-1 special for you guys. I read last night two books because I finished The Wedding Date by Jonathan Hillary, and I was like, oh my gosh, I need to read something else. So I read two books, and that's Trust Falling for You by Cheris Reed, and this is The Beast by Katie Robert. I read both of them, and I cannot wait to tell you my thoughts on these two. Stay tuned. So let's start off with the first book I read, which is Trust Falling for You. This is super short. I read it in an hour maybe. And I can say that I think I gave this a 4. It was a great storyline to me. I love the title. The title is what caught my interest. Trust Falling for You. Yes. And then it's a enemies to lovers trope, which I like too. Like fake relationships, love those. And it follows our very own Yolanda and Sam, and they're professors at a college, and she calls him her nemesis, and he's just like this awkward guy who is like just has a stick up his bum, and they fall in love at a team building retreat. This the lead up to the relationship is funny. Like there's parts where I was like giggling because of like what was happening. Like bears and spiders. Like us. The spider situation was super funny. So funny. And the bear situation, I would totally have done the same thing. Yeah. um and it did have I think it has 3 steamy scenes. The steamy scenes weren't like they're like a low simmer compared to the Beast book that we're going to talk about. But it was very wholesome, very cute. I liked it, and I think I I would recommend it. Yeah, I think I would recommend this book. Um, that's all I can say about this book without giving anyway, spoilers. The next one, The Beast. This is the Twisted Villains or Twisted Disney Villains um series by her. I think this is the 4th book. I didn't want to read the other 3. I think this is the 4th book, or it's second. No, not second, third. This might be the 3rd book. But anyways, this is about Belle, the Beast, and Gaston, but he's not Gaston in this. He's like Gaton, I think, in this book, and it's a throuple. I love thruples. Like, give me a good thruple, and I will be riding with you all day. So I told myself that I would read this book, and I'd be like, yes, I'm gonna love it, and I. Ugh, I give it a 3. This book isn't for me when it comes to the overall theme, which is BDSM with a lot of humiliation in it. I just felt really uncomfortable. I love BDSM books. It's just the humiliation part. I it wasn't for me. There's a whole bunch of steaminess in this book. When I say steamy, I mean like teapot on the kettle, and then like the little shoot just like that kind of steamy. There was a whole bunch in this book, and it was very, very overt, very, very believable, and very, very like made me blush kind of steam. Um, I think that this is the only book in the series that I'm gonna read, because the next book is the sea monster, the sea queen, and that has tentacles in it, and I'm not ready for that. Well, I've heard it had tentacles in it. I'm just not ready for tentacle stuff, so just not for me. This is my first and only. um, I might read her other series because her writing style is really nice. I love her writing style. It made everything more believable to me. I don't know about anybody else, but to me, it was more believable. I like the writing style. So hopefully her other series, I have Abel from, I think it's Sabian Valley or something like that. I'm gonna read that later on, probably. Well, I already have it, so I'm gonna read it. But this I gave a 3. And I'm super sorry, but it wasn't my cup of tea, if you will. So let's talk about the books that I am about to read and are coming up. And I'm going to be reading another Jasmine Guillory book, and it's the Royal Holiday. I'm going to see if I like this book. I hope I do. And then my next book, also, I'm going to read by Andy Christopher, and it's Not the Girl You Marry. So these two are going to be my next book and vlogs, maybe. I don't know yet. I just know that I want to read these two and go on from there. And I cannot wait to tell you guys what these books are about and if I like them or not. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope to see you guys in my next video, and bye.